looking for a traditional model, and I'm not looking for a social media model. I'm looking for both. And ladies, this cycle will have brand new judges.
We're gonna find a star, you guys.
We're about to throw you straight into the deep end.
Let's try it, please, again, because it was terrible.
Your walk is so together.
You're here to look like a princess. That's your job right now.
We have 14 brand new models to show you.
One of you are gonna become America's Next Top Model.
So it's the first morning in the house that has ANTM written all over it. This is the moment I've been waiting for my whole life. We're all really excited, but we have no idea what to expect.
I'm from a small town. It's just gonna be crazy that they see that I made it. To be in the final 14, it's all kind of emotions going through our brains. This is a dream come true.
Good morning, my child.
I can't believe that I made it into the final 14. Growing up was a little bit hard. I live in a one-bedroom apartment with my whole entire family. Like, this house can fit my family 400 times.
Do you guys have any ideas as to what we're gonna do today?
I don't know. I hope it's a
We speculated, you know?
I love the fact that America's Next Top Model is in New York. It's my hometown. I feel like I kind of maybe might have an advantage.
I'm excited though.
Me too.
I'm just here to win. If someone tries to get in my way of the competition, I will gladly step right over them.
Y'all, there's something on the TV.
Congratulations, Final 14, and welcome to your new home. The competition is about to get fierce. This week is all about working the runway, so I'm sending you to your runway coach, the amazing top model, Stacey McKenzie. Good luck.
I don't even know what to expect, but this is the first challenge, so now it's time for me to be a boss, and I'm ready for it.
We pull up in Harlem. In front of me, I see Stacey McKenzie. She is a fashion icon, and she's an amazing runway coach. Like, is she gonna teach us how to walk?
Hi, ladies. Hi. I'm Stacey McKenzie. I'm a top model, and I've worked for every major designer you could think of, including Jean-Paul Gaultier, Alexander McQueen, and Betsy Johnson. I've walked for them all. Mastering the runway is one of the most important things a model can learn how to do, all right? And that's why I'm here today, because Rita told me that you guys need some help in that department. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you how it's done.
This girl has the most killer walk I've ever seen in my life.
Some of you need a lot of help, right? But also I brought some friends in too. I mean, we're in Harlem. What is from Harlem? What originated from Harlem? Voguers. I brought my boys in.
Descending from a stoop across the street are Voguers. And I just about lose my
Wasn't that amazing? Yes, yes. These guys are one of the top Vogan crews out there, and they call themselves the House of Mugler. We brought them here today to help inspire you guys to take your walks to the next level, because today's runway shows often involve lots of movement and a lot of energy. And they, along with their amazingness, is going to help me judge your walks. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna split you up into 2 squads. You guys are gonna battle it out on the runway in a walk-off.
Squad 1 definitely has some fierce walkers, but Squad 2, we're gonna kill the and, you know, it's a battle for a reason.
Tomorrow, you're gonna be doing your first major runway show. And the winning squad, you guys are gonna get a little extra help tonight because I'm coming over to help you guys get runway ready. I'm gonna have the boys show you how it's done, so pay attention, all right? I wanna do it, can I do it too?
I'm feeling extra confident about my walk.
So my game plan is to squash the enemies, you know, just shine over everyone.
All right, here we go. Let's get started. So let's do it, guys.
Wow. Got her.
Legs on her.
My mom, Stephanie Roberts, was probably one of the biggest supermodels in the 90s. So I really want to do this for my mom.
I like her attitude, though. Next!
I want to see the drama.
My biggest competition would have to be my sister. She's the only person in here that I'm worried about just because we share a face. But now that I'm here, I have this this desire to win and this desire to just smash these girls.
Get that drama.
Right?
There you go.
Yeah. Next. Oh.
There we go.
Ooh. Binta, she just had like the overall look. Not only that, she's very sure of herself.
There you go.
Yes. You see the pose of the enemy?
I'm about to battle her. I'm gonna battle both of them.
Yeah. Ladies, remember you're strong, powerful, fierce.
Yeah. I love that face.
Cherish. She's spicy, she's got an attitude. Redhead. Fiery, crazy redhead. Yes, you are. That one on the right, like she's like a little sex pot, but she has major attitude, right?
I love her.
She knows how to move her body.
She does that.
Chris Leanne, she actually surprised me. She's a little bit more petite. She's more so of a commercial model. But when she started rocking that runway, she was rocking it like a high fashion model.
I love the poses.
Yeah, the poses is really good. Next. Come on, guys.
A little nervous.
Huh?
I think the one on the right's a little nervous.
I know I'm not confident when I walk. It's just terrible. I get so nervous.
This is a battle. Bring it.
I know that my runway walk is definitely my weakest point as a model.
She says it. What just happened?
If I were a designer, I would not hire me after seeing that.
Put the Vulcan in it. Oh my gosh. Kyle, there's something about her. If I could get my hands on her, work with her a little bit, I'm sure I could bring out some fierceness out of that one. All right, girls. You guys made this decision real difficult. But the squad who had the most number of girls who killed it is squad number 1.
When Stacy announced the winners, I got so mad. I was like, great.
Okay, so ladies, I hear you have an amazing house with a built-in runway. So I want you guys to practice. Use it. All right, so I'll see some of you later. All right?
That was so much fun.
After the challenge, we were sitting in the backyard and we were having these deep conversations, getting to know each other. I want to know more. I want to ask questions.
Growing up, I attended a private Catholic all-girls school. It wasn't the most diverse.
I want to be a better person. I want to take the privilege that I was born into and use it to help people. Like, Black lives do matter.
They do.
And they matter to me. They matter to me.
Thank you for saying that. You're the person that I've been trying to prove to all my friends that white people are good.
I believe that in this world, none of us will be happy unless we all learn how to share the wealth of this world together.
Can I tell you guys something? I'm from Africa and I know presidents that are killing their whole people, black and black killing each other. It's just that all of us, if we don't relate to someone, then we treat them differently. That's like assuming all of us need to learn how to deal with that.
I understand what you're saying, but before we can do that, before we can get there, we need to fix it.
Black Lives Matter, 100%. Like the history of this country, I get it.
But the history is not true. Our history is not true. Everything is a lie.
Yeah, I get it.
Everything is a lie. You know where you come from. We don't know where we come from.
You come from Africa.
No, we do not.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna be flat out honest and say that Binta scares the out of me.
You from Africa.
Go! You gotta open your eyes, honey.
Working with her was a nightmare.
You're making excuses. It's all excuses. Just take the critique.
You come from Africa.
No, we do not.
Yes, you do. Where the do you come from?
I didn't instigate it, but I did bring up the hot button issue with Black Lives Matter. It escalated. I'm gonna be flat out honest and say that Binta scares the out of me.
We do not know who we are. That's why we're African American. If you know who you are as African,
you don't know. You from Africa.
We were trying to explain to her that we are Americans, like that we don't identify with Africans because we're Black Americans.
I'm an American. I'm proud of it. I'm an American. My people built it. We have been.
And let me tell you something. So where did your people come from? They didn't come from my people. Where did your people come from?
We don't talk African. We're not Nigerian. Nigerians know where they come from. We're the only people that don't know where we come from.
You from Africa. I'm telling you, y'all living in a la-la land.
Binta can definitely be a very strong personality, and that is something that will definitely annoy me. Seriously, with so many girls, we're all here because our strong personality got us here. All I know is this is a competition, so let the games begin.
Ladies! Yes! Ladies, winning squad, I'm here. Before I take you outside, I want to talk to everyone.
When Stacey McKenzie came to the house, I feel like the house is a little bit divided. The energy feels off, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I cannot let anything or any of the girls, anybody, get in my way.
I know that you guys are working on 3 Bs right now, eh? Yeah? What is it? Boss, business, and brand. Yeah, but with that being said, I'm gonna add another B. The other B is believing in yourself. Without believing in yourself, it's gonna be a little difficult. So I'm gonna tell you what it took for me to get to where I'm at today. I've always wanted to model from when I was about 6 years old. I saw a picture actually of Jean-Paul Gaultier and Madonna. And my sister told me she's gonna be modeling for Jean-Paul Gaultier. So I'm like, oh really, modeling is a career? From then on, I just lived, eat, breathe, sleep it. I had an opportunity to move to Toronto, Canada. I was able to go and see agencies. They all were like, nah. Some would say to me, you're different looking. You know, like, no, this is not the business for you. Then I tried another country. I went to New York. It was the same thing all over again, but even worse. It was like, hell no, what? My journey took me all the way to Paris. I finally got an agency. When I did get that agency, the owner of the agency wasn't there. When he came back from his vacation, we were all invited out to a model dinner. I sat at this table. I couldn't afford to have like the designer clothing. I was wearing a dress that cost me $1 and a pair of shoes. A pair of shoes that cost me $1. And this man came in and he sat there at that table in front of all those other girls and he put me down so bad. He was like, why did you guys take this girl? She's hideous. It was the most hurtful thing, but I never showed that I was hurt. Because for some reason, I always had this feeling within here, like I belong in this business.
Stacey's story today really resonated with me. Every agency automatically turns me down because I'm short, you know, they're like, you're too sexy, you're too commercial. You know, it gets discouraging.
I finally got to this one agency. By the time I got there, I already made up my mind. If they say no, that means this business is not for me. The agent looks at me and he says, what are you doing here? I'm like, what do you think, dude? What do you think? I'm like, I'm here to be a model. He goes, okay, you know what? Okay, go to this appointment. Make sure you're at this casting tomorrow. Do not be late. I'm like, are you serious? The appointment was for Jean-Paul Gaultier. So my first show that I booked was for Jean-Paul Gaultier. The man that I saw in the picture that propelled me to get into fashion. Yes. And when I got to that show and I got backstage, there was a lady sitting there getting her hair and makeup done. And she's like, oh, can I have them legs? And I looked at her like, Madonna? Madonna was in the same exact show I was walking in. Jean-Paul Gaultier, Madonna. You guys have the opportunity of a lifetime. I wish I had what you guys have right now. Believe in yourself, all right? Thank you. That's my story.
Stacey was just an inspiration. Literally earlier in the day,
It was a lot of snappiness and cattiness, but after getting the pep talk from Stacey, that just really changes my whole perspective.
Winning squad, come with me downstairs. Let's get to work.
we won the runway battle, and Stacey, she's gonna give us runway practice like in our little back patios.
All right, so what I want you to do is each of you one at a time walk for me.
I'm definitely better than Paige. When I go into runway, there's no fear at all.
Great turn, wow, that was a very good turn.
Binta is definitely a huge competition for me, but runway is what I kick ass at.
When you're walking, you're taking a horse step. Don't bend your knees too much and lift too much. Squint your eyes a little bit. Yeah, like that.
Trying to get some pointers.
That's why I'm so nervous about tomorrow.
All of squad 2 was like trying to peek out the window. Stacey is a huge runway walker. Of course, they're gonna have a huge advantage over us.
One thing I like about you, Colin, I don't want you to lose that. I like that edginess that you got going on.
You know, you watch people walk on a runway and you think it just looks so simple.
Shoulders back. You look stiff.
But that's the trick, is that they are making it look perfect.
Relax. Shoulders back.
Kyle, she was really stiff and she didn't have the confidence. I think she was just trying to figure out the balance between being a model and still being herself.
I'll work on this tonight.
Yeah, work on it, practice. So tomorrow's a big show. Make sure you rule the runway with a lot of confidence.
Yay!
Kill it, slay it, murder it, torture it. All right, ladies, practice. Practice, practice, practice.
She's a singer, she's a dancer, and the best part about it is that she's here.
Oh my God!
I watch this girl on TV all the time.
We arrive at the marquee.
Hello.
I see a whole bunch of hot guys just standing there. Like, what are we doing?
Are you guys ready for your first real runway show? Tonight, you are not just doing a regular runway show. You are going to be going right off the runway and into your photo shoot, literally. So you'll walk down this runway, do your turn, and when I say go, you will fall into your guise. Peter Hinkett is going to be taking your photo from right above.
Falling into a pile of that is okay.
I was not expecting to do something so intense for the first shoot. They really wanted to see what we could do.
All right, let's get you into hair and makeup and get finished. See you in a minute.
Binta, what do you like? You like the gold?
I'm just waiting on the stylist.
It's like, I just feel bad because I'm
It's so pretty.
I feel like I'm being way too
Where was this on prom?
So you guys put them back.
Paige is pulling things out and not putting it back where it belonged.
Like kids in a candy store.
That's not professional at all. You can get fired for that.
Hello, pussycat.
Law being there is actually kind of intimidating because he has worked with everyone, so I would definitely want to impress him.
Today, I will be your stylist. And tomorrow, you'll get an invoice because I'm very expensive. I'm gonna treat all you guys just the way I treat one of my favorite clients. She's a singer, she's a dancer, designer, and fashion icon thanks to me. And the best part about it is that she's here.
Law, he's talking about one of his clients, and boom! In walks Zendaya at the back of the room. Law surprises us with Zendaya! Oh my God!
I watch this girl on TV all the time.
Oh my God!
Ladies, settle down. Tonight, Zendaya is my inspiration for every single thing that I'm styling you guys.
But he's my first and only stylist, you know? He understands me. We're family, you know? And
Sister.
There's the sister. And it's a beautiful thing when you have someone that really understands the beauty of fashion, which is to just be bold, to do you.
Ah, Zendaya. I'm completely on cloud 9. This is a celebrity I've loved for years.
She's definitely the ultimate lady boss.
I aspire to be just as boss-like as she is, and then some.
And whoever Zendaya thinks embodies being a boss the best is gonna get to take a picture with the lovely Zendaya that she'll post on social media, and you're gonna decide who's gonna win this challenge.
Oh, okay. Social media helped me become a model. That's how I get jobs. That's how I get gigs. It's really sad to say, but social media is my life.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, I'm ready to party now.
How do you think that we should fall? Like, how do you think?
Just make sure that face.
Just faces everything.
Keep it snatched. All right, you ladies ready?
Yes!
I said, are y'all ready to slay this game?
Go.
Tonight I'm looking for someone who's able to think on her toes, who's able to be aware of her surroundings and come with your A game.
Get in position. Go! Give us those arms.
Stunning.
Oh, fab.
Let's go.
Paige, as a fashion model, I don't think she can stand next to me. And I hope I outshine her 100%.
Show us that fringe. You're selling the clothes.
She's struggling a little bit.
Binta has such a strong boss, diva appeal.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's not my cup of tea and I don't really care for it.
That's pretty.
Okay, you can let her down.
I still think my walk needs a lot of work.
Go.
Hopefully I pull it off, right?
Work the suit. Yes.
There you go.
She's killing it.
She said I'm gonna put my hands in my pockets.
Ty was such a boss, like literally.
That's why I liked her.
Like she blew me away.
That's great. Okay, we got it.
I'm so obsessed with her face.
Yeah, no, she's
and those
beautiful.
brows. Yeah.
Give your legs some dimension because you're wearing black pants. Perfect.
Okay, she said I'm giving you Nicole Kidman, darling.
Yes, ma'am.
Chin closer to your chest for a couple.
You were not nervous at all. Like, I feel like I was just like, let's do it.
Go! There we go. There we go. Perfect.
Howdy, Lee. Are you ready, darling?
So ready.
All right. Yeah, that's finished.
She got natural highlight. She's glowing.
Go!
I was like, oh my God, I'm floating, I'm floating. It was just like me by myself, being my own person. I didn't have my sister there kind of overshadow me.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's beautiful, that's beautiful.
You got this.
Awesome. Great. So fun.
My turn's coming up next. I'm freaking out right now.
Kill it.
But got to use everything that Stacy showed me last night, and I just worked it.
Go! The leg looks great. It's great when you interact with the guys, too. That's very good. Really strong. Go! Shake your hair.
Yes, yes.
Yes, perfect.
That's the shot.
That's good, Peter. The body angle is perfect. Now interact with the guys a little. Give us some action with the guys.
It's so good.
I personally like my outfit the best. It was the most confident I felt all week.
Oh.
She said I can do a different leg.
Keep those legs crossed.
She's not aware of her entire body. Those legs.
Because if you got that crotch, you just gotta bring that leg over.
She shows that pussycat one more time.
I think I killed it.
Put your legs together.
Jesus.
Some people are just too much. Like,
I'm not gonna tone down who I am.
but you're doing it on purpose, though. I'm not really one for confrontation, but I would like to see Binta go away. Diving into this crowd of men for our first shoot is really exciting.
This is the daughter of a supermodel.
Let's do it.
Corianne, her mom was a supermodel. And it's cool the first time you hear it, but after 60 times, it's just not that interesting anymore.
Don't go in profile.
Hit the frame.
Pin your face on Peter.
Corianne, I really wanted to do much better than she did today.
She's moving too fast. The camera can't get what she's doing.
Oh, no, wait, that's not. I don't like that.
She wasn't really comfortable with her body and her movement, and that really showed.
Okay, that's good. You can put her down. Go! You gotta open your eyes, honey. Open your eyes and look at Peter.
I had a really hard time. The lights were blinding me.
Keep your eyes open.
Open your eyes. Look at me.
It's like a nervous blink.
I just hope that there is one photograph of her with her eyes open.
I don't want to go home over this. I just hope the panel, the judges will see that I give it my all.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yes.
Good job.
Woo! All right, of all the girls, the one that stood out the most like a boss was 100% Kyle.
Apparently I killed it, and pretty proud of myself right now.
All right, so we're gonna take a selfie. We're gonna post it on the social medias so that we get those numbers up.
I have no following on social media, and she has an enormous following on social media, beyond which she's drop dead gorgeous, so obviously I enjoyed being that close to her.
I was really jealous that Kyle got to take the picture with Zendaya. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have a couple 100,000 followers added to her Instagram account.
Everybody say goodbye to Zendaya.
I was just starstruck the entire day by Zendaya. I was like, come here, I want to hang out with you. You know how like you see celebrities and stuff in real life is like an out-of-body experience?
I'm not really tripping like that.
Hell no. Yeah, I was some people are just too much. Like, you don't have to act like that. And you guys kept going through the stylist clothes and doing too much.
I definitely agree, Vinta. It's like a lot of people are like doing like a lot, and it's like embarrassing me. Like even just walking straight in and touching all those clothes, like that's disrespectful. If it was like a real situation in real life, they would be dropped so fast.
I don't know, I just feel like some people are just extra in who they are. Like, I am just an extra person.
You've been extra on purpose.
I know, but I'm not gonna tone down who I am. It's who I am.
You're doing it on purpose though.
This is who I am everyday life. And so when it sounds like I'm getting attacked for just who I am as a person, I get like a little like,
The last thing I want to do is upset or offend anyone. But I would like to see Binta go away. I'm not really one for confrontation or fighting, so I was just like, see ya.
Panel is tomorrow.
Panel, y'all.
Panel.
Going into panel is making me really nervous. Yes, my run was amazing, but it's also a first photo shoot. I could have done a lot better.
One less mouth to feed. I'm so kidding.
I think you're fine. I'm fine. She's fine.
We have our first panel. I don't want to go home first, and I don't want to let anyone down. And I don't want to let all my supermodel friends down. My mom. I don't want to let my mom down.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not a threat though, like to anyone. Like you're definitely a threat to everyone.
No,
like,
I mean, you're like my sister. Like you are. And like, you're beautiful, you know? Like you really work it and just don't let little stuff like that get you down.
personally, I think I did good enough. Actually. No. I don't know.
Did you think that I was being too extra today?
I didn't even notice. I was so in my own head. Honestly, I didn't notice anyone.
I didn't think that I was being like too extra. But then again, what the hell is extra? I ended up in the crossfire, and of course I like shrivel up. I just figured like, it's Zendaya, pretty big celebrity. Like when I saw her, I was like, oh my God.
You're not crying, right?
No.
Oh my God, I was about to say, girl.
No.
I was about to say.
Binta always has an opinion, but we all love your energy, and please don't change anything about it.
Right, and I'm not going to, and I'm never going to apologize for who I am.
Paige, I was judging her at first. I thought she was gonna be a snotty little white girl. She's actually really sweet, but honestly, do I see supermodel? Not at all.
Hi, girls. This week, not only did you practice your runway walk with the one and only Stacey McKenzie, you also crowd surfed into your first photo shoot. And you had a surprise appearance by the fabulous Zendaya. Let's say hello to our amazing judges. The gorgeous supermodel Ashley Graham, image architect to the stars, Laura, our incredible creative consultant
And Paper's Chief Creative Officer,
Drew Elliott. The winner of America's Next Top Model will receive $100,000 and be featured in a commercial thanks to Rimmel London. In addition, the winner will also be featured in a fashion spread thanks to Paper Magazine and get an exclusive 1-year talent deal with VH1. First up, India, can you please step forward? I'd love to go straight to your photo. You almost look like you're kind of like underwater. Your hair's like laid out in the right way. So seductive.
I don't love your face here, and I think that you're gonna have to figure out your angles because you do have one eye that's a little bit smaller than the other. I also have a chin that is a little bit longer than the other side, and I always angle a little bit here, and if I'm straight forward, I go down a little bit, and you see it less.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Binta, you look great.
Yeah.
Did you like to crowd surf?
I wanted to dive into the hot min. Give me a break.
Should we take a look at your best crowd surfing photo? Wow.
Binta, Binta, Binta. That is a rock star model right there. You look like you're exuding confidence in this photo.
I just wish that you had just a slight bend in the arm that you're extending. But other than that, I think the photo was phenomenal.
For a first task, that's good job.
Thank you.
Kyle. No, you won the walk challenge.
No, she didn't win the walk challenge. She won the boss challenge. Hey. She came out swag, confidence, as the day I was like, I like this girl.
So can we take a look at your best photo? You look sexy as hell in this photograph.
I saw all of your pictures. They were all fantastic.
Thank you.
Up next, Justine.
Ooh.
The giggles.
Hello.
Justine, I know you just graduated from high school.
I did.
Do you know, like, I can't believe you're that young. When I was your age, I was working in a shoe store. I'm just like, I'm gobsmacked.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your photo.
The face is fierce. You've taken enough Instagram photos to know exactly your face angles, but the body, it's like, come and get me.
I actually spoke to Peter, and he said in all of your photos, your legs were wide open.
You were a flailing fish in a net in this shoot. It was so hard to direct you. If you would have just been in that moment and been with like Peter and like that direct eye contact, you would have nailed this.
Thank you. Twin one. Actually, no, I'm not gonna give you guys numbers. Sorry, because I don't know who's number one, who's number two.
I know who's older, yeah.
Tash, can you come up here, please?
Yeah. High end. Sexy. That looks like a Versace campaign to me.
I love that you were grabbing the guys. It was like you were clawing through them, but every moment you still kept your eyes into the camera and delivered, but just still, every muscle and you're grabbing it was great.
I love that.
Cherish.
You see how wide your midsection looks? Had you just gave a little twist, it would have been an entirely different picture.
I don't think this is a good angle for you. I don't think this is a good photo for you at all. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Tatiana.
Just the shape of your body. Your face looks gorgeous. You're grabbing onto some man. You're letting them all know that you're the boss bitch.
And I actually put you in that dress on purpose. I wanted to challenge you a little bit and make it not so easy for you, but you shut me up.
Corianne. See, every time I take a photo, I always think, all right, what do I want people to see? How am I saying this message? You're not selling the clothes to me. You're not selling yourself. Being the daughter of a supermodel, do you feel like you have big shoes to fill?
I just don't want to let her down, and everyone that knows her.
Don't let your legacy be the reason that you leave this competition.
Thanks, Corianne. Paige, you have a gorgeous face.
I think it's a great picture. Had you just put a little bit of space between your knee and your other leg, I think it would have been a little prettier.
Gia, please step forward.
The muscle definition, your body, you can see hourglass. You are a supermodel in that photo. I love that photo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, Marissa.
I think the worst part of your shoot was that we couldn't even decide which one. They were all so great.
Wow, thank you.
Courtney, let's take a look. Oh, I just love the masculinity in like you. You just look like the most prettiest boy girl I've ever seen.
Your face is epic in this.
You look like a beautiful woman, and you look like a hot guy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Chris Leanne, let's take a look.
Again, you're playing up the sex pod.
I don't see a superstar in that photo.
I did feel a disconnect with the photographer, and I couldn't really understand the direction that was given to me.
The direction excuse means nothing to me.
No, it wasn't an excuse.
You're making excuses.
No, what I was trying to say...
it was Monday. And it's all excuses. Just take the critique, say thank you.
Thank you so much.
Cody.
Why are you so nervous?
I'm just the last person, so I just have a lot of anxiety.
It's all right, anxiety, it's fine. It happens. Growing up, did you feel that you were always overshadowed by your twin sister?
Yeah. God, I can't believe
No,
what is going on?
I'm only asking you that because I can tell.
Can you?
Yeah, and it's okay to be like that. I have the exact same thing with my sister. Even though she's not my twin, we're 2 years apart.
Tosh, come hug your sister. Come and hug your sister.
Aww.
Yeah.
This is a very beautiful thing. Cody, this is the time for you, okay? Let's take a look at your photograph.
Oh my God.
I'm obsessed with black 70s models, and it's very Beverly Pill and Naomi Sims, and I love it.
I admire you entering this competition, even though you may not know exactly who you are. But if you go through, you've got to come back like you know who you are. Thank you. Thank you.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Models, thank you so much. But now it's time for us to decide who will be getting best photo and who will be going home. All right, guys, let's talk about who did the best and who did the worst this week. Let's start off with Cody Lee.
This is a great picture, and we have hundreds.
One of my favorites, Courtney.
I know you love Courtney.
I love Courtney.
But honestly, at the end of the day, there's still something that she's lacking.
Let's talk about the girls that didn't do so well this week. Corianne.
This photo is not the beautiful Amazonian woman that we see on the runway.
Chris Leanne.
I love Chris Leanne in person, but working with her was a nightmare, and I would never have her back.
Wow.
The youngest in the competition, Justine.
Oh, Justine.
I'm so disappointed. I know she's 18 and I know she has a lot of work to do and she's still a baby, but maybe it's just not time.
You had like the canvas, the body, the model, like you have it. There's nothing to worry about.
I was like, oh, I'm confident about this. Like, I was like, I'm not cocky, but I'm confident. And now I'm never gonna ever feel like that, ever.
Okay, guys, do we feel good about our decision?
I think so.
Yes.
Sure?
100%.
Okay.
100.
Welcome back, ladies. One of you is going home tonight. The first name I call represents the best photo this week. Cody. There's something about you, Cody. You came out of your shell this week, so congratulations on winning best photo.
Thank you.
Courtney, good job. I think this is just the beginning.
Thank you so much.
Gia.
Thank you so much.
You did a good job. Marissa, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tatiana, this is awesome. India, we love your face.
Got it.
Stay focused.
Okay, thanks.
Paige, Binta, Tash, Kyle, congratulations. 3 photos left and 4 beautiful girls in front of me. Cherish. The next name I'm gonna call is Chris Leanne. As you know, I wasn't impressed with your photo. I need that hunger to come out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Would Corianne and Justine please step forward? Corianne, we have high hopes for you, being that you come from a supermodel mom. But you need to be more than your legacy. Justine, you are young and beautiful. But your photograph this week, it was very elementary. I want you to do so much better. Which one of you gets to stay? Corianne. You have so much potential. Be that beautiful girl I can see. Justine, come here. You know how young you are? Do you know what it means to be an 18?
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. Do you remember what I told you when I was 18? I was selling sneakers. Now I'm posting America's Next Top Model. You have so much time. This isn't the end. Come and stand up for me. Give me a hug. You should be so proud of yourself, okay?
The judges taught me that I'm so young and I have so much to offer in the world. And I have to look at the positive side of things, that I'm disappointed that I got cut off so early because I wanted to do so well. I love you. I wanted this really, really badly.
This is only the beginning. We have a lot to do, and I need the boss to start coming out of every single one of you. All right? Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We've created a trademark look for each of you.
My hair is virgin hair. It's never been touched.
Oh, you gotta get used to this. You are gonna be posing completely nude.
I am so scared.
Cover your breasts.
This might be the photo shoot I can't do.
It is not the Courtney show. You are not the goddamn victim. I am very bitchy and I let it be known when I don't like someone. America's Next Top Model cannot be disliked by everybody in the goddamn house.
We see your beauty.